Oh, it say I'm live. It says I'm live. Hey guys, welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. I am Kiana, your host. Thanks for joining me. I'm trying to figure this out. I can't see a whole lot of stuff right now. Uh-oh, I don't know what I just did. Um, Let me see. Okay, I think I'm good. So if you see me looking up, it's because I can see better on my TV. If you are in here, say hi so I know who you are and we can get started. But I hope you guys are all having a good day. My day was crazy. I literally have had an interesting day, but that's freight. So it's going to be like that every day. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to pop open this bottle first to get started. So I chose a Prosecco. I don't know if you can see that. It's by Baraska Wines. And I picked this one because Prosecco is a celebration wine. Yes, I could have done champagne. I know some people are like, well, why not champagne? Champagne is a sparkling wine as well, but it can only be classified as champagne if it's made in the Champagne region. Prosecco is served pretty much everywhere, so you'll find a variation of it wherever you go. So, cheers. I've had the bottle sitting out for about 20 minutes because you should serve colder wines, not cold, but not room temperature as well. You make sure you want to have it out 20 minutes before you serve it. So I'm going to let it do its thing. Get all those bubbles. I have no clue who's here. Say hi if you're here. I can't see anything. This is really good. It's more of a dry wine. Pairs well, according to them. Let's see. That's the back of the bottle. In the front. But let's see. So they describe the wine as an intense, strong floral and fruity aromatic notes. The palate is fresh and fruity with great acidity and lively finish. You can enjoy this wine with appetizers, seafood, and fine cheeses. I can eat the appetizers and the fine cheeses, but the seafood, that's a no for me. Uh, it's funny. I recently just had an allergic reaction last week, just warming up some food that had seafood in it. Glad I caught it before I started looking like Will Smith and Hitch. But I'm definitely allergic. I do have my appetizers, which are pretty good. But definitely talk to me in the comments. Let's have some fun. This has been a long time coming. It was a thought 2 years ago. I wanted to do something pretty much to have my own identity. And then I kept stopping myself because I was in my own head and had to step outside my comfort zone, which is funny because I'm glad I did, because apparently it's made me a better person. Didn't realize that, but it has. And I don't know why I was so scared to do it, because I am far from shy. I'm the life of the party at work, probably the funniest person there. But hey, it is what it is. Got a great support. And then I wanted to launch in April, but my creative director told me I was not ready. And it hurt my feelings a little bit, but he was right. I wasn't ready. So here I am, months later, finally doing it. And happy I waited, because it is a lot better doing it now. I'm a lot more comfortable. And I hope I can continue doing it. So we'll see how this one goes. I was a little nervous this morning. Everybody kept texting me, how you feel? I'm like, I'm an anxious nervous, but excited all at the same time. Let's see. I can't see that. Oh, where are my glasses? Oh, hey, niece. She's been one of my biggest supporters too. She's really been happy for me, pushing me. She has her own shop in the Inland Empire. So if you're in need of some waxing, hit my girl up. Hey, Naya. Thanks for joining. I'm happy you here, because you can back me up on this one. So my supervisor, or actually she more like a team lead, this lady about to have me take all over her job because she don't know what the hell she's doing. You ever had a manager that's a manager because they've been there for so long that they tenured into a position? This woman literally knows nothing, and she doesn't realize she's making me look better than her with some of the stuff she's doing. Copied the managers in an email saying Kiana's suggestion, like, thanks for making me look better than you. But it's just little stuff, like she has no clue what the hell she's doing. She can't train properly, and she's more of just, I wouldn't even call her a team lead. She just got a title at this point. But we're gonna see what happens with her, because she got quite a few complaints coming up. But hey, it is what it is. But no, I do not want her position. I would rather just go to work, do my time, and come home. It's just not something that I want to do in this industry. Actually, I don't even know if I want to be in this industry anymore. But my friend said I'm stuck, because once you in it, you in it. So we're going to see. But if anybody knows of any work from home positions, let me know, because I have quite a few friends that are looking. I am drinking Prosecco from Baraska. So it's really good. I actually like this one. It's a little dry, so it's not one that you could just grab and drink with my celebration cake. Don't judge me, but I got me a German chocolate cup because I was really excited about today, and I felt like I deserved it. So when I'm not on here, I'm probably going to eat it, so y'all don't see how fat I look. I'm going to get you a bottle, niece. I'm going to get you a bottle so you can do your waxing Wednesdays with your wine. So she does serve wine when she does her waxing. So hit her up. I'll put her information in the comments. But I'm actually really celebrating myself today, because this is really outside my comfort zone. And yeah, I mean, anybody have any questions about the wine or anything else. How was your day? Anybody have anything crazy happen with them? I should have put my glasses on, y'all, because I can't see for stuff. The best sweet wine. I had a really good one. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna get back to you on that one. I'm sending you a picture. Actually, I can show it to you, but I'll send you a picture of it. It's a really good sweet wine that I just recently tried. Just going to Total Wine and More. So if anybody wants to know how I choose the wines, I've partnered up with one of the guys at Total Wine and More who told about what I was doing, and he has gladly decided that he will help me pick out good wines. So yeah, I will be going live every Wednesday. And on each week, I'll have different topics. I've been seeing a lot of stuff that, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it seems like it's more of a girl topic. So, I know my honey probably be like, okay, get away from me with that. So, not to overwhelm him, I'd rather, wind down with you guys and, we discuss certain things because I know I can be a little stubborn and set in my ways sometimes. So sometimes talking to other people can open your eyes to, you know, what's going on and maybe help you understand it a little more. So, we'll see from there. Hey, sis, glad you finally figured it out. You deserve a glass of wine for that. So I hope you got your wine. And let me know what you guys are drinking if you're having something with me because salud. I'm definitely gonna need a refill and have to take me a B12 and some Tylenol tonight, so I make sure I'm okay for work tomorrow because be there bright and early at 8 a.m. Okay, got you a mimosa. So that's that. That's gonna hit you later. It's gonna hit you kind of hard drinking the mimosas. People they sleep on them. They be like, "Oh, it's just a mimosa," and then before you know it, you drunk, tripping over stuff. Sis, are you drinking your favorite wine or your favorite liquor? Either way, thanks for drinking with me. So I'm really excited to be doing this. Yes, definitely, niece. We should definitely collab. I'm actually planning on going to my niece's shop soon and doing a wind down waxing with her. That should be pretty interesting to get waxed on camera. So we'll see how that goes and go from there. But I'm definitely going to try it. Oh, man. Hey, Angel. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I've been waiting on this too, girl. Yeah, you were one of the very people that knew some of the issues that came up with this, but I'm here. We good. I'm gonna refill my glass. I'd been talking all day, saying to ease my nerves, I was gonna have a shot of tequila, and then I looked up and ran out of time and didn't have no shot of tequila, but it's okay. It wasn't meant. Yeah, it is gonna be funny watching me get waxed on camera, and I feel like my niece is gonna be laughing just as much as I am because I am a weenie. I am a true weenie. I do not like pain, and the anticipation of the pain is gonna have me laughing. I can still have a shot, huh? I think I might. Let me see if my creative director will pour me a shot of tequila. Hey Ray, thank you. But yes, now I am going to be doing this every week with a different bottle of wine and a different topic. So I hope you guys join me each week. Um, can you give me a shot of tequila? That's a no. Eventually, yes, I will have guests on the show. I don't want to prematurely do it before, I want it to be just as beneficial for them as it is for me. But unless somebody is just like, yeah, I'll just do it with you just to do it, then definitely. Um, so if you want to join me one day, I will gladly, have you on, which is always fun. Girl time is always great. I recently had some girl time this weekend, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it don't matter which one I'm looking at. I can't see. Ray, what you drinking? What about you, Angel? Oh, well, I'm getting my shot, y'all. So going down, Julio, in my New York cup. Ain't it cute? Um, so what made me start this? It was pretty much I felt like I was just being a mom and going to work and I was doing everything for everybody else, and I really just wanted to have my own outlet. So that this became my outlet. I wanted something that I wanted to do without looking crazy, and I'm not into book clubs. I like to read, but I like to read by myself. I don't really want to have to be forced to go talk about it or whatever. I like working out, but I don't like working out at the same time. So I feel like if I say, oh, I'm going to commit to doing this with this person at this time, and then I change my mind, and then I'm going to feel all bad. And I really love wine. And I got into it even more in 2012. I went to Napa and just fell in love with everything wine. So once I did that, I was like, okay, that's what I want to do, is just engross myself in wine. Yep. Tequila. Salud, ladies. That was good. Sis, yep. Creative director is doing his job. Hey, you got to have a good team behind you. Yes, tell me what you guys like, because when I'm picking these wines, I want to make sure that I'm letting the guy know what exactly I'm looking for, so we can have different varieties going on in our life. It's like every time I'll bring you some tomorrow. Every time we go to parties or we have parties, it's always the same stuff. And I hate feeling trapped into one wine. So it's like part of this is to open up all of our eyes to different varieties of wine. Because I was even doing the same thing. I just go to the store and pick up the same bottle, something that I already knew. And then I went into Total Wine and More, and it changed my whole life. Which, if you're going to get wine, stick there. Don't go to Bevmo, because Bevmo is like the Ross of the stores. No shade to Ross if you really like Ross, but I couldn't do it. Okay. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna be making sure that I go pick up, different wines. But for you guys that are here, I am gonna do a contest today, and I'm gonna give away one of these bottles. It doesn't matter where you are. Yes, you will still get it because it doesn't take much to give wine away. But the only thing you have to do is in the comments say I love wine, and that'll enter you into the running for winning this bottle. The winner will be announced next week live on the episode. And I'll make sure you get your wine. And this won't be the only time I do a contest. I definitely I definitely plan on doing another one next month as well. And then just continuously doing it as I grow. But I really hope that, I've been saying I know a lot. I got to stop. I really hope that I can continue to do this because it'll get better each week. My niece really wants that wine. Niece, I'm going to give you some wine. She's so cute. You guys definitely got to hit her up. I'll put all her information in the comments once this is done, unless she wants to go ahead and put it in there now. She does have her Instagram, and you can book with her, direct, but she's amazing. So I definitely got to get to her and get this waxing done. But it's going to be a video. That one won't be live. So that episode will definitely be pre-recorded. So we can edit any tears that might happen. Thanks, Naya. You be really keeping me motivated at work. I hope I keep you laughing at work every day. Yes, and make sure to follow Yana's Wine Corner on Instagram. Same thing on TikTok. I'm actually going to start pumping them out a little more frequently because they are kind of fun to do. And I'm going to be stepping outside of my comfort zone a little bit more doing them. So look for more content. You guys have any topics that you guys want to discuss as well? You can definitely let me know. And we will gladly discuss them because why not? But I'm so happy you guys joined me. I was a little, like I said, I was a little nervous, anxious, excited today. But I feel a little better, a lot more comfortable. So I'm excited for the next week. It's just funny trying to look at this. Next week, I'm going to have my glasses on too because this is hilarious. I did not. I will do a post with the day and time that I'm gonna go live. I did pick 8 o'clock because I do still want to make sure that I get my son in bed and feed my family because I do enjoy doing that part. How do I balance work life and family? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I put what's more important first. So, I mean, it used to be exhausting because I exhausted myself. I felt like I had to do everything that day, or I was like the worst woman on the planet. And once I realized it's okay to put some stuff off, it's okay if you wash the clothes, but you didn't put them away right away. I got a little better. Some of it too is me, realizing that regardless of what I didn't do, I still get it done and I still love my family. I don't love them any less. Yes, sis, I have been having more me time. I've really been enjoying that. And that was hard for me too, because I would not do that. It was all about my family and work. And I'm actually taking more of that. I want to do a spa day, but it's starting to get colder. So we may have to wait till spring to do that. But I love going to the spa. Glen Ivy is the best. Yes, I do have an amazing support system because let me tell y'all, this school year started off kind of rough. I was like, oh Lord, we ain't gonna make it. Um, so I don't know if you guys have been hearing about LAUSD's issues. They've been having some issues with staffing. So my son does go to the after school program because he got working parents. We don't play, we work. And they were short staffed and they were basically let me know, sis. They didn't have enough staff to cover all the kids, and then they lost applications. So even if your kid had turned in an application from the previous school year, they were like, no. So he didn't have nowhere to be after school. And I had just started at my job like a month prior, and I had to figure something out, and we made it work. So if it wasn't for my honey and being a team player, ain't no telling what would have happened. But I got a great support system. We got my village is awesome. I wish some of them lived a little closer, but it is what it is. He got an amazing village. I can't ask for a better team. But definitely I am gonna have to get the whole spa thing going because I'm in desperate need of another massage and drinks and sitting by the pool. I did go to the pool in Hollywood a couple weeks ago with a friend, and that was really fun. I didn't get in the pool. We literally sat there drinking the whole 5-6 hours that we were there. So I mean that was fun. I stuck to it. I only had champagne. Unlike my birthday, when I said I was only gonna be drinking champagne the whole weekend, and yeah, I paid for it on the day of my birthday and had to drive the rest of the way back from Vegas. But it was my birthday, ain't nobody mad at that. So nice and relaxing. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this champagne. Yeah, I really don't like my supervisor. She really got issues. She makes me dread. I mean, she a nice person. Let me she a nice person. She just don't know how to be a manager. And then it doesn't help that she don't train. And we got this other coworker that like literally, when I say the woman complains all day, Lord help me. She complain all day and be mad because she didn't get trained, but yet when you try and help her, she gets an attitude. So it's like, girl, what you want? Do you want some help or do you want to sit here and complain? I think she really just want a bitch, but that's on her. Yes, Ray, sparkling wine. No, for real, sis, these managers don't train for shit. Like I literally have been there for it'll be 3 months tomorrow. And when I say I have had to figure out most of this stuff myself. They've changed my title. So I'm waiting for tomorrow to come so I can talk to HR because they owe me some more money. They brought me in for one position and now I'm in two departments. Well, technically three. It's three because I'm doing brokerage, I'm doing air, and I'm doing ocean. And yeah, they owe me some more money. So it's time to go back to the table and renegotiate. Yep, it is sink or swim at this job. Like they not tripping. So I got to get my money, y'all. But right, I have more than sparkling wine out there because them shots of tequila they kicked in full effect. It was fun though. I could use another Vegas trip too. But I'm actually having fun with this, guys. And maybe we could do this. I only how I had well. So this is how big my shot glass is, y'all. It's pretty deep. So I think this is it might be a double because it's definitely not. It might be a double, so that's not too bad. But definitely, this is fun, and even maybe one day we could do it live somewhere. Well, sis, how many did you have? Maybe you need to have another one to catch up to me. So I'm really excited I did this, and thank you to you guys for showing up today, and also for supporting me, because like I said, I was all in my head with the doubt and the negative energy. Sis, you better have you a shot. Well, what you mix it with it. And I'll also I don't know about some of you guys, but I love supporting black venues, black events, just black everything. And if I come across fun activities that are going on, I'm going to start posting those as well, because I will be going to a lot more of them. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling my cheeks are starting to get red too. But you know what? I'm gonna pour some more. Oh, we did have a nice surprise at work today, which was shocking, but we are making the money. So our sales team got us a taco cart. The meat was pretty good. The meat was pretty good. The quesadillas were huge. They did quesadillas, burritos, tacos. Uh, yes, sis. They were really good. And then I didn't want to work the rest of the day, so I was like, oh well, I had to make a cup of coffee at like 3 something because it wasn't working. And then by 4:30, I really don't think I did any work because our manager said the dumbest thing to me, and I was like, how does that even make sense? Like, she annoyed me so bad. I was just like, I'm just gonna sit here for the next hour. So that's what I did. I sat there on Instagram for the last hour of my day doing nothing because she pissed me off. Yeah, we were all in there struggling. I had to tell my manager, and I really need to learn to get a filter now, but I feel like now that I'm older, there's no need to have a filter. Although I shouldn't have had my filter last week, but I was a little inebriated while we were out, and I didn't want to have no issues with our situation. But yeah, I know I do got to tune her out. One day I'm gonna call her stupid out loud, and it's gonna be like, oh shit. I mean, because she's a nice person. She's a nice person. She's just not a manager. So I really don't dislike her. I just don't like her as a manager. But no, she was dumb, and I was just like, you know what? Just because you said some dumb shit to me, I'm not working no more for the rest of the day. And I got to stop telling these people what I'm not gonna do. But I mean, if they gonna take it, then why not? But y'all, we are closer to the weekend. I'm really excited for that. Like really excited. I'm telling you, one of these days they're gonna be like, "Okay, you fired," and I'm be like, "Okay, I'll go call EDD then." I don't know. I used to worry about jobs, but now I don't worry about it anymore. It is what it is. Wasn't meant to be. What's going on for the weekend? I'm gonna take the baby to Knott's for a couple hours on Friday, and then I'm gonna knock out some TikToks because I said I was gonna do more. And then on Saturday, and then I got a baby shower to go to. I got a a friend who is having a baby. Better her than me, because yeah, it's a wrap for me. And then Sunday, I don't know. Nothing planned. Nothing planned, but that's good, I guess. mm, I laugh. I'm a laugher. Like when people start really doing real stupid stuff, I'm a laugher because it's like, why are you getting like that? And I'm sure it's gonna piss them off, and one day somebody gonna want to hit me, or they might hit me. But I mean, it is what it is. Because I'll call 911. Like you hit me, we ain't about to sit here and take all that. But why you acting stupid? I mean, because the girl on my job, she's so dumb. And I talk about her to her face, and she know I'm talking about her. But I mean, I think she told on me to our manager, and I think that was funny because he made a comment about being nice. But I mean, you a grown ass woman, you older than me, dog. Get your life together. Like, what you tattling for? Stop being stupid. So yeah, I'm a laugher. I mean, it's gonna be hard sometimes because it's gonna be people that's gonna test you, but can't go around knocking people out all the time. In my head, oh man, I can knock anybody out. I'm also funny as hell. I'm like really staring hard. I gotta wear my glasses next week, y'all. I am blind. This is dumb. Yeah, the liquor really kicking in. Nah, sis, sometimes holding it in just don't work. And you gotta tell God something about to happen. It's all good. But I really don't put myself in situations too much where I have to, you know, do things because I know I do have a smart mouth now, and I didn't realize how bad it was. Yeah, I didn't realize how bad it was, but it is. I gotta something poking me. Oh, there's a tag. No, no. To be honest, we all need some form of therapy because we all got some sort of issue. I actually went to therapy not against my well, it was against my own will. I didn't want to go at first. I always felt like everybody else was the problem. And then I got in there once, and she pointed out how I was wrong. And I'm like, whose side are you on? She said, it's not about sides. And I'm like, well, who paying you? And she didn't care about that. She was like, do you want to get better? And I'm like, yes. She said, well, you got to learn to take this. And sometimes you the problem. And I was like, damn. But, I was, yeah. But when I'm on the phone, like if I'm at work and I'm on the phone with somebody that's yelling and screaming, I'll tell them, okay, don't yell at me. Don't scream because that's not going to help you get your stuff sooner. And in our industry, it's our fault, regardless of what's going on. They don't care. Freight's been stuck at the port forever, but it's our fault. And I just don't tolerate it. And if they get too obnoxious, I hang up. Like I hung up on somebody today because they had been transferred quite a few times. Now, mind you, my department is the only department that answers phones. And the people that see the phone ringing that knows it's for them, they don't answer. So, of course, when their customers are calling and they're getting all irate, it becomes our problem. But this guy called, and I don't know how many times he had been transferred. I did see his number pop up on the caller ID a couple times, and I just hung up on him. I'm like, you ain't gonna yell at me. So, yeah, I mean, but niece, you are in an industry where they are right in your face. So, you know, you might want to keep something on you. Yes, sis, you gotta. Because, I mean, but you can always keep shooters in your desk at work with you. They help. Sometimes you just need a little something to take the edge off. I sound like an alcoholic. I'm really not. I just like to drink. Yes, yeah, so sometimes laughing do make it worse, but you know what? That's their problem. That ain't my fault. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Yep. Yep. It's always them people. Niece, they really be on some BS. But you know what? You ain't gotta service them if you don't want to. Ooh. Hey. If you gotta beat her up, you gotta beat her up. Sometime it go down like that. But you good. You can protect yourself. Hey, that's what we're here for. You don't have to shut up. We are here to have a good time and talk. I'm saying I really need to do this live one day. That would be some real fun stuff. Just to have everybody in one room. YouTube would go crazy. Let me see. I don't see anything else. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Because I am. I'm still full too. Like I'm really full. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. And I'm just letting everybody know now. When Beyonce goes on tour again, I'm going. If y'all want to go, let me know. We getting tickets. We going. Niece, if you don't go get yourself a drink, what the hell are you doing? Are you still at the salon? She ain't even poured herself a drink. Oh, give baby girl a hug and kiss for me. And tell her auntie got some more stuff for her coming. I finally got me a little baby I can spoil. That I don't have to keep full time. It's the best way to have them. One of these days, I'm gonna have to kidnap her. Trying to see if I missed anything. I'm all up in this camera. Oops. But I think I've answered everything. I did. Aw, thanks, Naya. Thank you. I'm proud of me too. I did it. So the nerves have calmed down a bit. So I'm excited to do this again next week with a new bottle of wine. And I'm gonna get you over that sweet wine. And I'm looking forward to doing this again next week, 8 o'clock, right here. I'll make sure to have the link up for you guys. And bring a friend. But I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.